Joining us right now is National Pork Board CEO Bill Even. Bill, I want to talk about export markets because with all the tariff and trade headwinds that we had this last year in 2018, you still ended up with a very good year.
Absolutely. Knock on wood, pork exports to our major markets actually held pretty steady. A large part of that was the fact South Korea really stepped into the gap and bought a lot of pork. That's because we've got a free trade agreement with them that's working very well. We've seen some slowdown in some of the sales, particularly to China and Mexico, are also major markets for us. I think overall, the good news is pork sales exports stayed fairly steady and strong. The bad news side of it is that the price was lower, and that always impacts the producer.
And Bill, what have you seen for domestic demand, especially in light of the record slaughter numbers that we've seen this year?
Well, thank God for the U.S. consumer, right? We all love bacon, and domestic pork demand held up quite well. The average American is now eating over 52 pounds of pork a year, which is a new record for us here in recent memory. A few years ago, that was at 48 pounds, so we've seen Americans move towards the flavor that is pork.
Thanks so much. Bill Even, CEO of the National Pork Board here at the South Dakota Pork Producers Annual Convention.